Yo ho, Kanja-sama! Hello, welcome! I'm not ready to embarrass myself like this. I'm just not ready. Yahoo! Yahoo, Kanja-sama! Oh god, I don't know. This is gonna be the end of me. I am not ready. I've been stalling for too long though. I don't wanna do this. Oh my god, I went over it, right? To like translate it for you guys, and worse than I remember. It's worse than I remember. It's so awful. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? How is everybody? I do have some bad kind of news I do want to quickly also mention on stream. I've already mentioned them on the Discord. So the TLDR is basically, I promise you guys cosplay pictures, and you will get cosplay pictures. However, if you guys remember, if you're new here, you might not know this, but 2 years ago, I moved out of England, and I had some shit on there, which basically was my cosplay wig, and it was like the custom cosplay wig that cost me like $300, and I apparently must have put it in one of the boxes of me moving, and I shipped that stuff back home to my mom's place, because my mom never, like, it's just, you know, she doesn't move every fucking year like I do. And one of the boxes out of 4 got lost, and I thought it was the most quote-unquote unimportant box, because it was mostly full of empty PC part boxes, which I just wanted to keep to put my PC parts in case I needed to when I upgrade. However, as it seems, and as I only found out since I'm now back home after 2 years, apparently the wig was in there. It's gone. I'm so fucking pissed and upset about it. And I already searched my entire room, because when I went home, I literally just like went over my entire room. Like, I sorted out everything in there. It took me 4 days to sort throughout every old childhood like memory and whatever. I threw stuff away, yada yada yada. TLDR, my room is very organized, very clean. I spent like 4 fucking days going through every nook and cranny of my room. It's not in my room. I would have found it. I did put away like 2 pink wigs, and they were like a little bit in like a milky kind of plastic bag. So I thought one of them is my Yuyu wig, but as it turns out, it's not. More info about that is on the Discord though, if you want to see me rant. And now I have some kind of good news. My friend saw my ping in my Discord, and she messaged me and she was like, Yuyu, do you know I'm doing cosplay wigs? And I was like, I was not aware. And now I'm talking to her, and maybe she'll like, she said she would do a new Yuyu wig for me, and I only have to pay for the shipping. So that's nice. So I'm in the talks for that. So the cosplay pictures are a little bit delayed. Also, Evident, thank you so much for the cheers. I did not see that. I did see it, but you know, needed to finish my rant. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. You may have more luck finding a wig at some sus UK underground market. Bro, some bitch has my fucking wig. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is it? Why is there a box with cables on there? What the fuck? Who put that there? Honestly, wait. What the fuck is that? Who put that in my room? Oh, it's my sister's stuff. Okay, anyways. I couldn't rest my feet on my footrest just now because it was like a box on it. What the fuck was that? But yeah, some fucking goober in the UK has like my wig now. If you ever see a Yuyu wig, wig snatched. If you ever see it being sold, you can probably clone me because you then have my DNA and everything. But yeah, that happened. So cosplay pictures are delayed. I'm very sorry. I should have checked. But I might do some other cosplay pictures and put my face on it, like my sticker, like my model face on it. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Or I'll ask Molly if she wants to paint over it, like she did with my other selfie. Obviously, I'll pay her. Anyways, that was that. Let me do the check-ins. Let me do the check-ins. I have a lot of check-ins to do. Wait. Okay. Peter, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for checking in. Welcome. Rain Chiki, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for checking in. Rain, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Deb, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. What? Deborah, thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. So many people will see my fucking goods and I don't know. Pixel, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Magic, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Pants, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Stream Streak. 70? You have a 70 stream. That's insane. Callie, hello, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Cheers, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for checking in. Welcome. Vernon, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome. Milky, thanks so much for checking in. Welcome. Curtis, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for checking in. Welcome. Abaddon, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for checking in. Welcome. Good charge with H crime in the UK for snatching wigs or something. Bro, it's so silly. You clone army. What? What? Fine, fine. I'll hydrate. Let me hydrate. Also, Tim, why are you drunk? Is it because you cannot watch the stream sober? Maybe I should have got some alcohol. Yukis need to send lots of love who makes you the new wig. Yeah, it's not set in stone yet. She did say she will do it, but I have to talk to her a little bit more often. But yeah. Also, I think you might be very responsive today. That's okay. That's okay, Chris. Take care. You don't actually need to see that dozen. You know what? That's even better if you don't. Oh my god, you have a banned speedrun? What the fuck? What do you mean banned speedrun? Sunday football day, aka canteen since 12. Oh, okay. I didn't know Sunday is like a football day. You know what I did today? So since I've been coming like back home, right? And I sorted through my entire room, and it took me 4 days because my room, okay, I was going down a trip, memory lane or whatever, how you call it, whatever, you know. That's why it took me 4 days. Because it took me so long to read through literally every single fucking thing. And I also got like tired, and I was like procrastinating. I was on my phone. But I also like decided while I'm here, why not help my entire family declutter every 5 rooms of ours, because they have like 5 rooms. Welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. So what I did first was the hallway and the bathroom, and that took like 2 hours or so, because we have like a built-in closet in the hallway, and my mom like pushed a lot of like bullshit in there. It's used for like tools and stuff, right? But at one point it got like too much, so it took me 2 hours to clean like the bathroom and the hallways with her, because it was like very easy. It was like small. And then we decluttered my mom's bedroom. And then I don't know how long that took, because we like kind of did it together with the hallway, but then stopped and then continued on a random day. And then today, my brother has like kind of 2 rooms in one. Basically, you go into his room, and then there's like one kind of room with like a big built-in closet and his desk, and then you go through another door, but there's no actual door, and then there's like another room with his bed. Welcome, thanks for checking. Welcome. Basically, this big closet of his, it was used for like family storage bullshit. He was barely using it for his own stuff. And today I was like, yo, bro, do you want to like sort this out? And he's like, no, I want to sleep. It was like 2 p.m. and I was like, or like 1 p.m. and I was like, no, we can do this. I have time now. And he's like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. And I was like, give me an hour. You don't have to do anything. I'll do it for you. Give me an hour, and you just sit next to me and say what we can throw away and what we can keep, right? And he's like, oh, really? There's no way you can do it in an hour. It'll at least take like 3-4 hours. And I was like, no, bet. Let's bet. And he's like, okay, $100. And I was like, okay, bet. And he's like, I don't have $100. I cannot. And I was like, I don't care. I bet $100, and you can and if I win, you don't have to pay me $100. I can just be like, I told you so, right? And he's like, okay, bet. And then, but I was being smart, because my brother's birthday is coming up, and I was planning on giving him $100 anyways. So, and I knew I was not gonna make this like happen in like an hour, okay? But I just needed to get him out of bed and help me, which is what I did. I manipulated my way into this. Basically, we spent 4 hours cleaning the entirety of his like 2 quote-unquote rooms. Quote-unquote 2 rooms. That's how it is. And now he finally has like so much storage space in there. We sorted out through so much shit. I cleaned up everything. It looks very, very nice now. And he's very happy. And he wanted to stop up to the closet, and I was like, no, let me do your desk too. And he's like, no, god damn it, okay, fine, but like $50, okay? No, I was like, $50 and I can do your desk. And he's like, $50? No, you can't, like, I feel bad because you're basically cleaning and paying me to help me clean. What? And I was like, yeah, let's do $50. And he's like, okay, fine, but you're not gonna make it. And I was like, I can do it. So basically, I ended up giving him $150. I wanted to give them to him anyway, so. Hello, Tansy, how you doing? And then he was like, let's do the other room too. And I was like, that's exactly what I wanted. Long story short, the hallway, the bathroom, my room, and his room, and my mom's bedroom look very clean and very organized now. And then we have like outside of our house, we have like more storage. We have like built-in closets in the hallway outside of our door, because we live like in an apartment, and everybody in that apartment has like fucking built-in closets outside. My mom and I did that as well. It took us like 1.5 hours or 2 hours or so. And now the last room, or like the last 2 rooms that need cleaning and decluttering, is the living room, which I think will go very fast. I'll probably do that tomorrow with my mom, and the kitchen. And then the entire fucking flat looks like it's brand new, because after decluttering and sorting through everything, we also clean it. Anyways, I'm just very proud of myself that I can help my family, like, you know, declutter their lives a little bit more. But yeah. That's how I spent my day today. How did you guys spend your day today? Because it's Sunday, right? For most of you, it's like Sunday. How does it feel receiving your dirty cringe streaming money? What do you mean? How does it feel receiving your dirty? What the fuck? He felt bad about it. He was like, no, I can't accept it. And I was like, I had to tell him. I was like, you know, I was gonna give you that money anyways for your birthday, and now he just has it early. So I played him, basically, because I was gonna give him that as birthday gift anyways. Because I don't know what the fuck to gift him, so I just give money. But I think he likes money. I'm so bad at giving gifts, man. And also, I was unfortunately not able to spend the last 2 birthdays of his with him. So I feel like $150 is the least I could do. No comment could be better. No! I mean, I was very fucking pissed yesterday. I'm only in a good mood because I spent my day with my family. Woke up, made breakfast, watched some YouTube, I had a nap, made dinner, and now I'm here. You know what? That sounds like a very cozy day. I like that. And better on all in over here. That is... You know what? You can fight bed rotting. You can do it. Man, I don't wanna show you my dozen. I don't wanna show it to you. But I think we have to. I think I have to. Oh my god. Bed warm, outside cold. Yeah, it's like getting really cold, right? Cleaning apartment, watching YouTube animes, eating food and being eepy. What animes are you watching? I still need to catch up with Oshinoko and Shikanoko and the VTuber Legend, and oh my god, I also still have to do the thank you! Thank you, Guru! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome! My name is Yuma Kuzukawa. Nice to meet you. And oh no, please leave again. I don't want you to see this. This is not a good first impression, please. I've heard Yash. Come back on Tuesday. I'm a Manhattan YouTuber, and I'm about to embarrass myself very big. Oh my god. I don't want to do this, man. I cannot do this. What were you doing? You were playing Grounded? What's that game? Shall I say no? Please, Raiders, don't do this to me. It was 3 degrees here today. Oh my god. A bit of snow, right? Bro, it's October. Like, not even. I think we're like kind of starting October. What the fuck? I started watching the Procracy Diaries and I love it. What is that about? And so I said, of course. So as I was saying, we're about to look at my doujin that I drew in middle school, and oh my god, nobody has ever seen this before except for my best friend. This is a game where you play as Honey, I Shrank the Kids. Oh! and massacre the whole That sounds like a fun stream. Oh, this is Norway. Oh my god. Yeah, right, that's north. Is that why Norway is called Norway? Because it's north way? No, listen. So I was really into this fictional ship, and I was so enthralled by it that I decided one day, and I cannot believe I actually wrote down you'll see. And then I drew a whole doujin about them when I was in middle school. And I remember I did the so for the what's it called, storyboard. I did a storyboard for this. And I got detention because my teacher caught me drawing the storyboard, and my teacher was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, so anyways. It's like a cringe in my bloodstream. Oh my god, I can't do this. This is oh my god. Okay. Okay. I guess I get okay. Let me open my program. Oh my god. I don't want to do this. This pains me. Pains me so much. Because I spent time translating. Okay, we will start with the... So basically I translated, right? So if you see something that's like weird or like erased or like smudged, it's because I had to like erase the background and then put English text over it. But basically, let's just get to it. Okay. Okay. This is not good. This is so not good. So this is like the... I don't know what's it called, envelope, the envelope it was in. So this is DOIJINSHI Sasuke Naruto. Oh my god. This is just the envelope it was in, okay? And you can see I finished this in November of 2011. That was November 19th. Oh my god. Part 1! Part 1! I was trying to make this a part 2 series. I planned a part 2 for this. 2011 by Yuyu-chan, TM. I wrote that TM on there. I was so proud of this. Oh my god. This is just the cover. And I put like a copyright sign on it as if it's gonna matter. It's already better than I expected. No. My middle school teacher took my notebook one drawing class and was Yowie fan art too. I touched it again. 8 days after Skyrim launch, bro. It was 1 day after Skyrim launch because this is I can't do this. But a girl that's good at medicine gets kidnapped. Oh, I heard about that. Oh yeah. Okay, so this was the cover page of it. I did not draw that. Because again, this is like a fan art I drew over. I printed that out online. Oh my god, this is so god. Fan art people are like, I'll check it out. According to my friends, I have the same personality as the main character. Oh my god. This is so... I wrote Shonen Ai wrong. So this is like careful Shonen Ai, and I printed out. Oh my god. So I didn't have a color printer. I only had a black and white printer, and I printed out this. You can see this very bad and pixelated. This is exactly how it looks like. This is so bad and pixelated. This is Sasuke grabbing Naruto's face and kissing him. I don't know if you can see. This is Sasuke carrying Naruto. This is... oh my god. Look, I put this twice. Oh my god, I put this there twice. I can't believe this. Oh my god. Yeah, it was basically trigger warning yaoi. But... Thanks for making me... oh, BGM is loud. Let me make it... oh my god. God, thanks for making my teenagers seem a little less cringe. God, you were so real for this. Bro, I swear to God, this stupid ass by Yuyu-chan. Yes, we know it was by Yuyu-chan. I caught myself Yuyu-chan. I'm gonna kill myself. Not Bella? No, we can barely hear it. Oh. Is that better? Okay, anyways. You know why I put UN in there? Like, cause oh my god, yeah. It's because I spoke like that. I was like, all the time. I was like, oh my god. Oh my, why is there a trademark on there? Why did I put TM on there? And I wanted to call it the third kiss, but then I was like, that's a little bit on the nose, right? So I called it a wonderful part of my life, which it doesn't make any sense. Do you notice that I'm ESL? Because I wanted to call it like, not really part of my life, but like daily life, kind of like a part of your daily life, like, I don't know. You'll see why, and that's just the fucking cover. It's just a fucking cover. And I, number one, like, it's better that it stayed number one. That there's no part 2 out there. Oh my god, I glued this shit on cardboard. Trademarkers are so sick. So that was the cover page. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this here is the back, the back of the book. Okay, so basically I was like, stop. I did this with like the thing you use in math class. Next one goal is to make part 2. No. You need to finish this, right? Part 2. No. So I was like, oh. I translated the word for word, okay? Word for word, okay? So, this is a manga. And oh my god, I'm so sick of explaining this. Like every manga, you read it from right to left and from top to bottom. But now something about the doujin itself. I called it a manga and now I'm like, this is doujin. It makes no fucking sense. Anyways, doujins are fan-made manga, and this is a shonen. I finally wrote it correct. Note: Sasuke is Semen, and Naruto is Uka. That's it. Have fun. Hopefully you like my story. And then here I explained what the fuck what is. Shonen Ai is boys love, romance story involving 2 guys. Semen is top. You're in a gay relationship. Uka is bottom. You're in a gay relationship. Translator said he is cringe. Also, Hannah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Why my sound was so fucking quiet? Oh my god. This is like the back of the doujin, so that if you like turn it around and read it like a Western book, it would tell you to stop. And why the fuck? I literally wrote OMG. I'm so sick of explaining this in my very professional. Oh my god. How are you? I'm cringing. I'm cringing. Oh my god. This is so awful. Oh my god. I can't do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, anyway, so that's the back page of the cover. Wait, why am I moving? Oh god. Yu-chan was a bit of a... Yu-chan needs to be killed. Bro, this is so embarrassing. Okay. We're still not at the actual doujin part. I can't believe this. Because if you open the book... Wait. I need to check something if I did that right. 1 second. I know you see black right now. Let me just open this. Okay. 1 second. I have to open the right file. Okay. Okay. Wait. This is so awful. Okay. Oh my god. So, more info about the doujinshi. Read from right to left. Because I was like, people might not be able to read this, so I wrote it twice. So make sure to read from right to left, okay guys? I said it 3 times now on the back of the cover and 2 times on the front page. And now, oh my god. Here you see me being like, yowie, woohoo, yippee. Look at him, he's so ugly. Anyways, so I was like, no. This doujinshi This doujinshi is written from Naruto's perspective, and it was very difficult to illustrate. However, I hope that the story is clear to the viewer. It's the reader, but I wrote viewer. And that you can read my handwriting. Altogether, it took me 4 days to complete this manga. I cannot decide if it's a manga or a doujin. The idea for it came to me as I was once again... Oh god, I need to be shot. Once again, talking with my friends about fanfictions. Oh god. November 8th, to be exact. It was very important to me to write down when I had that idea. Unfortunately, it took me longer than I thought. Because if you remember, I published it... published? On the 19th of November. To put this idea on paper, unfortunately it took me longer than I thought to put this idea on paper, and I really deeply regret having drawn this doujin on lined paper. Anyways, have fun. I hope that you can read my handwriting. Listen, because this was like done with my fucking handwriting, so I put like Comic Sans over it to make you guys like able to read this better, but my handwriting fucking sucked, and that's like just the first. Okay, let's actually go to the actual fucking doujin. I'm throwing up in my mouth a little. Oh my god. Oh, I can't do this. Oh my god, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. These are like just the info pages, okay? It was just the information page. Oh my. Oh god. Okay. So this is Naruto's hand. Look how good I was at like drawing hands. By the way, this is not a normal Naruto setting. This is like Konoha High School setting because I was obsessed with Konoha High School. If you put like ninjas into high school, I thought that was like the coolest shit ever. Anyways. Oh my god. Shut up. He has long hands, okay? Wait. No, wait, that's Naruto. Listen, I was not good at drawing hands. So I was like, so that's like Sasuke's stuff. And then, hey, what are you doing? And it's like Sasuke's head here. And then you have like, I'm looking for ink capsules. You know, the ones you put into like a fountain pen. Yeah, we'll see you from mental damage after stream. You will hear from my life. The dislocated. Relatable. I was so proud of this. And then he was like, why didn't you say so? They're over there. And then Naruto's like, oh boy, it's tasty. And then completely crazy. I had to emphasize that he's completely crazy. Look at this. This is so fucking ugly. This is so fucking ugly. And then he's like, holy crap, you're eating this? And I was like, holy crap equals very bad cuss word. It's not. It's not a very bad cuss word. It's not. Ah! Okay. Here you see. Hell yeah, they're very tasty. Tatamayo. And I was like, Tatamayo means believe it. Believe it. I want to continue. It was so fucking cringe. And look at the fucking manga shots, man. This is so stupid. And oh god, he really went hard with the notes, bro. There's more where this comes from. Oh, there's more where this comes from. I have more notes. I'm calling my therapist after this. Me too. Interesting panel shape. Shut up. I didn't know how that works, okay? I did them with the ruler. They were very straight and then I filled them out. I was like trying my best. And then he's like, give me that. That's toxic, damn it. And obviously we have like a translator's note that Time means bastard. Look at the fucking hand, man. Look at the fucking... What is this? Why he got a Slenderman hand, man? Oh, this is... Oh my god. I wanna go home, me too. I wanna kill myself. Does this count as... Does this count as self-harm? Oh my god, it gets worse. It gets worse. Pianist fingers, bro. He had the yaoi hands, okay? This was yaoi doujin. Have you not paid attention? That's shonen ai, okay? Shonen ai means boys love. Boys love means yaoi hands. Especially in 2011. And then we have never take food from an uzumaki, baka yaro. Wait, is he like, he's not even out there. Bro, Naruto, this is so OSC. Naruto doesn't even fucking care for like... I thought I was a genius for this. And then, oh my god, Bakayaro means asshole, by the way. So, there you go. No! No! I burnt your eyes! I burnt your eyes! Please! Raiders, please leave! Come back on Tuesday, you don't want to see this! You don't want to see this! Oh my god. Welcome, readers. My name is Yuma Kuzukawa, and I'm currently embarrassing myself by showing off my self-drawn Naruto doujin. Or rather, Sasuke Naruto doujin, from middle school, and oh my god, I'm getting heart attack, man. The fucking, I'm crying, bro. It's so bad. Do you see the fucking Datebayo? Believe it. That's page 1, by the way. You missed the cover page. I covered the cover page in my author notes. Like how you edit the text to make it more readable. No, I translated it into English because I'm ESL, so back then I could not really speak English. So it was done in my mother tongue. So basically, holy crap is a very bad cuss word, guys. So I translated it into English for you guys' entertainment and my downfall. The yaoi hands are peak, I know, right? Oh, you had a great stream, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid, but also, why did you do this to me? Where do I set my therapy? You can contact my manager for that. Okay, anyway, so we have Naruto looking for ink capsules for fountain pens so he can eat that shit, and Sasuke's like, holy crap, you're eating these? Oh my god. Oh, I hope you had a great stream, by the way. If you have to leave, I don't blame you. I would leave too now. If I could, I would leave too. Random databears are killing me. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. This was just page 1. That was just page 1, man. Oh my god. I gotta watch this. No. I'll just copy paste it out whenever a new raid occurs. No, what are you gonna pick? Copy paste. These drawings were done when you was still very young. Revealing was part of a Jonathan reward. Yeah. I didn't know we would get to that, but so anyways, as I was saying, never take food from an uzumaki, bakayaro. And then you go in there, and then you go, and then he's like, no, that's my stuff anyways. Look at the amazing chibi artwork. And he was like, my arms are too short. Fuck. Give it to me. I want to have that. And then, by the way, he has like ink on his lips. So that's like smudged ink because he's like eating that. So that's like very important. Okay, visual storytelling. Keep that in mind for the next page. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Oh god. So next page is very dramatic, okay? So you see Naruto's hand. Is this like 2012? 2011. I drew that shit in 2011. 19th November 2011. I wrote that date down in my author's notes that we're on the first page. So he's slipping. He's like, crap, I slipped. What are we doing? And then, oh my god, he's like dropping the ink capsules. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. Okay, and then, oh. We have this, what are we doing? And then kissing. This is the worst kiss I've ever drawn. So he slipped because if you remember this panel, he was like on his bed and he was like, you know, like this, okay? And then he was, oh no, slipped, and then they kissed. The panel is your parts with the budget hits and goes okay. Those emotes totally ruined my message. Don't worry about it. I don't see them. How many kisses have you drawn? I think that was the second or third ever kiss I drew. The first kiss I drew was Pokemon, was May and Ash. Or like Satoru, or what is May's name? I don't know, the brunette girl. I think her name was May. Oh my god, yeah, the change in style, it got more serious, okay? And then, the second kiss I've ever drawn was like an OC couple. No, actually, I think that was the second. That was the second kiss I've ever drawn. My OC was done in 2012, I believe. Before that, I was a Naruto fan artist, quote unquote, artist. So he was doing like fuck, and then he's like, "What is he doing?" All right, like, what is he doing? What are you doing, step bro? Okay. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is horrible. They have yaoi just bro. I did not know what to do. By the way, look at this. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to zoom in. Listen, I'm a great artist now. Okay, I can draw. Like, if you see this and you think, what the fuck is this bitch drawing? Like, I like over 10 years to perfect my craft. Okay, I can actually do some decent art now. Please believe me. No, it's not tongue. It's not tongue. It's not tongue. It's the ink from the ink capsules. You remember that? You remember that? That's You should redraw. No. We do not need to redraw. Oh my god. So then we have, oh my god, this. Okay. He's like, I'm sorry, my hand slipped. Why is, by the way, in my author's note, I wrote Sasuke's the top. Why the fuck is he sitting like the fucking bottom, okay? Clover, thank you for taking it. Welcome. Still better what I can do. No, nothing is worse than this. 10 years experience. Okay, she's like, I'm sorry, my hand slipped. And he's like, what the fuck was that just now? I spent so long drawing the side profile, because side profiles were like very difficult for me to draw back then. Also, why the fuck are their necks so thick? Why is his hair square shaped? Like, his hair is not like that. We can only guess where they got the reference for these. Oh yeah, Tumblr. You done 3 more punishment, 1 redrawn frame per punishment. Next year. Did I slip in some tongue? No, I did not actually. But wait, it gets better. Look, wait. I have to zoom in for this. So we have this. He's like, what is happening here? Like, his eyes are like widening, you know? He's like, wide, and then he's like, what is this? Because he kissed him back. You see those action lines? He's like coming up and kissing him, and now we have the reverse. Oh my god, he looks so ugly. Why is this so square shaped? Why is this so square shaped? No tongue. I was like way too young to draw tongue. Okay, I was in middle school, guys. Like, the action lines, bro. I was like, yeah, this is fire. This shit is fire. Right, fuck, I did it wrong. So he's like closing the eyes, right? He's like, what? White eyes. then they're like a little more somber, and then he's like closing them, and then he's closing them, and then he's like, what is this? Why does this feel so good? You know, the shots where he's like slowly closing his eyes and accepting it. This is probably the only time I'm happy. My internet can't handle anything about it. This is so bad. Frame by frame closing. I can't, bro. I wanted to put in the drama. I wanted it to be a little bit silly in the beginning, and then I wanted it to be like, you know, the like the yaoi doujins I read. I was like, yeah, it needs those feelings. Okay, like why does it feel so good? Also, I don't know what the fuck happened here. I think I couldn't like. What is this? Anyways. Almost done. We're almost done. God damn it. Almost done. Almost done. Okay. So, and then he. Well, wait! I'm spoiling. He's like, why did I just kiss him again? And then he's like, I think I love you. And now look at them. Both lips are blue. Both lips are blue. Okay. Oh my god. Why are you looking so ugly? He looks so ugly. Like, so ugly. And then he's like, I just wanted to get up. Sorry. Oh my god. And then you see, you know, the fucking eye. I zoomed in on the eye again because it was like, oh god. On the side note, but I have to say I'm feeling blessed with all those giggles and the noises. It's me panicking and sweating. Oh my god, this is awful. So basically, he's like breaking his heart just now because look at him. He's biting his lip. He's crying. Okay, you could see I was not happy with the nose. And then he's clenching his fist. He's gripping the fabric. Okay. Do you know that one meme of the two people looking at each other really close, and it shows a point of view where it's like fish eye? Yes. Where the blue lips like the Naruto 8. Yeah. So they kissed. So now both have blue lips. Okay, very important. And he's just breaking his heart because he's like, I love you. And then the other bro is like, I just wanted to get up. I'm sorry. And Naruto's like, shooketh. Okay, you see that dark eyeshadow I did here? Like they do in animes, where they like have like the tear running down the lip bite. What? The hand grip, the shocked eye. It's so bad. It's so bad. You invented the horny grip meme 10 years before it became real. Inventor of horny grip. And then we have, oh my god. Then we have Sakura entering. She's like, knock knock, it's me. It was so hard for me to turn emo. Yeah. And then oh my god, this. Then she's like, hey, did Naruto eat ink capsules again? Oh, why are his lips all blue? Wait, Sasuke, why are your lips blue too? You don't eat that stuff now, do you? I thought I was so smart for this. I thought they cannot hide the gay, and the way they couldn't hide the gay was they both have blue lips. I was like, yeah, that's like so smart, right? And then she's like, wait! Did you two kiss? And just like all in rage. This is so bad. This is fucking marvel. She's like, did you two kiss? And that's so fucking rainbow bit, man. And Sakura being a Fuzo who ships him. I never really got to that part, actually. She's introduced to gay people, no clickbait. It's so funny to me that I know exactly which picture you used for reference. Bro, she looked like this and so much, like, so many, like, frames of her in the show are like this. But yeah, do you see how her Sailor Seifuku is, like, going up? Because, you know, that's just how it does when there's, like, flames in the background, her hair's, like, all up, and this is, like, so bad. I was so proud of these, like, look at this hand, bro! Look at this hand! I was so proud of that hand! I was like, this is so difficult to draw, and I gave her, like, some stupid-ass fucking... what's that? God. And here, I just gave up on her arm. I was like, what the fuck is here? Like... Oh my god. I didn't know how to write that, so I was like, peep. Is it how you write that, peep? So, that's the last page of it, actually. To erase it. I forgot to redraw it, bro. That was, how the doujin ended. He's literally like, I love you. Then we have some fucking angst that gets interrupted by some, comedy. And in part 2, I wanted Naruto to be like, no, everything is fine, and Sasuke to be like, wait, and then grabs him, and he's like, I'm a coward, but I love you too. And then Sakura's like, what? So basically the same shit over and over again. I think that's what I had planned for like part 2. But I never got to that because I realized that's like a lot of work to draw doujins, and we need part 2. I need to get shot. But yeah, that was a doujin. That was a doujin. We have like, by the way, for those of you who are new, that's like the envelope I put it in. Here you can see the date, when I drew that shit. Here you see the cover where I printed out, cause like oh my god, cause I drew that entire fucking thing, and then I was like, fuck, I need a cover, but then I didn't know what to draw for the cover, so I googled like Sasuke x Naruto kissing, and that came up, and I was like, that's perfect for a cover. I think I want to take this. So I got lazy. Thank you, Ayano. Thank you so much for the phone. And I was like, you know what? Rather than what's it called? Rather than drawing my own cover, because I was so fucking tired after drawing this, because again, it took me 4 days. I decided I'll just print something out and call it a day. And print something out and call it a day. I did, because look at this. Look at this fucking pixelate. This is actually the quality of it. It's like, that looks honestly really bad, because I didn't draw that. I didn't draw that one. I printed it out and then drew over it with like a pencil, and then I colored it. I didn't draw that shit. That's why it looks good. That's why it looks good. It's not my art. Oh my god. So yeah, that was the cover. As page, that's the what's it called? The end part of the book. Like if you close the book, that's what's I've translated it word for word, by the way. I did wrote OMG, I'm so sick of explaining this in my do not proceed, and then I gave like what the fuck Shonen Ai and everything is, and I was like, yeah. So that's cool. The colored pencil over the black and white print, bro. I was so cringe, bro. I was in middle school, okay? But yeah, and then we have like the author's note. Look at this shit. Oh my god, it's like read from right to left. Is that how you do it? Yeah, right to left, right to left. And then like this is like, it took me 4 days. I came up with the idea on November 8th to be exact. Blah blah blah. This is so and obviously them holding hands. They don't even line up together in this fucking volume. I love that he specified who's top and bottom. All they do is kiss. This is so bad. Oh god, I want to get shot, bro. This is horrible. And then we have like the first page. This is when he gets raided into everything. I think that has like the most dialogue. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just a couple pages. It's nothing too big, but that was a wonderful part of my life. Because I had that face where I said at the end of every sentence. Oh my god. Can I die now? I appreciate your courage. I think it was peak middle school and cringe. It was so bad. God, I have more yaoi where this came from. This was like my first and only illustrated doujin. But I did draw Sasuke and Naruto kissing a bunch of times after this. Or before that actually. Wait, I'm a liar. If I drew them kissing before that, then that was not my second ever illustrated kiss. Better than drawing MLP stuff? I think I would have rather drawn MLP stuff than cringe yaoi. Like, honestly, I have so much cringe yaoi drawings of them. There's this one drawing. I'm kind of afraid to look for it. I think I know where it is, and if you give me like 5 minutes, I could show it to you. But basically, it's very problematic for a middle schooler to like draw that shit, because it's like implied problematic things, and I didn't realize at the time what I implied with that. But basically, so there's this drawing of Naruto in a pink maid dress, and he has like his wrists and ankles show signs of restraint, like somebody like put like rope around that, and he looks very unhappy. He looks down and is like very embarrassed, and like has his arms crossed over his chest to like, you know, like don't get my clothes off. And he also has like bruises everywhere, and then you have Sasuke from behind. He's hugging Naruto from behind, putting his nose on Naruto's like neck, like sniffing him basically, and trying to pull his clothes off. And I drew that shit. I was like, that's peak romance. It was not. It was not. Let me hydrate. I used to write fanfic for a ship that got later revealed to be cousins. Oh! Conan? Is that Conan? Listen. I don't care. Incest is wincest. If you stop shipping something just because it turns out they're related, are you really a fan? The incest makes it better. Conan and Kaito Kid. Oh, I still ship them. I don't care. I don't care, man. I'm so sad. That's my comfort ship. Bro, don't be sad. Embrace the incest. It's fine. It's fictional. It's fictional. Fictional can't hurt you. They're not real people. That's fine. Nothing will happen. This definitely makes you more interesting. It's giving the toxic in the yaoi that we were missing, okay? Toxic yaoi, you know, why not? No, but honestly, oh my god, nothing can be more cringe than my old fucking yaoi drawings. I never drew like them doing anything more than implied stuff, okay? But oh my god, oh my god. So when I was done with Naruto and Sasuke as a ship, because I kind of like moved on from that. Wait, Kaito Kid, not Shinichi? Oh, no, sorry, it is Shinichi. Sorry, yeah, Shinichi and Kaito Kid. Listen, Shinichi and Conan are the same people, technically, okay? But you know what I mean. Toxic yaoi, my beloved. Brocon, embrace it today. It's funny when it happens though, because Japanese side of Twitter was celebrating over this official Kaito and Shinichi tuxedo arts, whereas Western side was devastated. Yeah, I saw the divide, but I was like, listen. I mean, I can understand if you like no longer like something because it's like incest and you're like not into that. But if you're like me and you honestly don't care, because like I got, as you could see, technically, I got desensitized very early on. Not saying it was good, but I don't care about so much fictional shit that is considered problematic, because like I honestly just don't care enough. I don't really have like an opinion. I'm like, okay, it exists, what about it? Like I don't care. I'm not consuming this and that because it's not my cup of tea, but I honestly don't care. So I don't know. So whenever people are like, oh my god, it's incest, and I'm like, okay. And then when people are like, it's abusive, and I'm like, okay, so like I read the Hiran Exkalkuzu Rarai Dojins, okay? Nothing can hurt me. Nothing can fucking hurt me anymore. MP, welcome. Thanks for checking in. Welcome. Not real. There's no real harm. Exactly. The streamer stays winning, bro. Honestly, like so as I was saying, when I was like done with Naruto and Sasuke, because I kind of moved on from them, okay? Because it was like a lonely existence. Because I didn't know anybody else who liked yaoi. I didn't know anybody else who shipped Sasuke and Naruto. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much for the follow. I didn't know anybody else who was like into that, like all that kind of manga bullshit I was into. Hello, you, Captain Alex. I come in peace. I'm copies. Just kidding. No. Anyways. Where was I? As long as it's fictional, not based on real people, I don't really care. I got real life worries. Yeah, exactly. Like obviously there's stuff out there which I personally don't like, but as long as I don't have to see it, like I'm fine. And if I do happen to see it, I use this very nice option that's the block and or a mute button, and I do not have to see it ever again. But usually I don't see that shit on my timeline, so I'm good. I can watch as long as people tag their stuff and can probably block. Oh yeah. Tagging is like really important. What a wild first stream to visit. So anyways, I was done with Naruto and Sasuke. I was like kind of getting tired of them because they kind of got a little bit too vanilla again, you know. I was like, I need something more. And then I really liked Hidan from Naruto. If you don't know who Hidan is, he's like this Akatsuki member who's immortal. He's like a himbo, and like muscular himbo. He's very stupid. He's a serial killer and a cultist. He's like very fun. But he's an evil guy, right? And his partner in the organization is Kakuzu, who's like an old man, and I'm calling old, like he is 91 or 92 years old, okay? I did not know until later. Have fun lurking! So basically, he's like old, right? And I started to ship Hidan and Kakuzu. Kakuzu is like also immortal, but also he has like tentacles coming out of his body. He's like evil, and he's very sadistic, and Hidan is like very masochistic because basically he stabs himself, he sacrifices basically himself more or less. He's like a voodoo doll, okay? So if he stabs himself, the sacrifice dies, but he also has to like quote unquote die, but because he's immortal, he can do that shit. Enter Rauraif Dojins. I found them on Tumblr. When I looked up Kakuzu X Hidan, and basically those dojins were very problematic. They included a lot of gore because again Hidan is mortal and can, you know, cut into pieces, and he's still alive and shit, and you know what we're getting at. But you know how they get you? The first dojin I read from the Rauraif series, because it's a series, right? It wasn't as gory. It was just the normal stabbing Hidan does to himself. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I started reading them. I was like, okay. And because I didn't really understand English back then, I barely got what they were saying. And then I was like, okay, just cute pictures of them doing yaoi shit. And basically it got worse and worse and more brutal as the series went on. And I was like, oh fucking, I was like 11 years old or some shit, and I was like, yippee. So I got desensitized pretty quick to like a lot of very not very child-friendly stuff. And again, my mom is not to blame, because my mom was like, you only get 1 hour online, but that 1 hour was enough for me to do all the damage I needed. All the mental damage done in 1 hour a day. I wasn't even allowed on the PC daily, but basically she did not know what Tumblr was, because Tumblr was at the time more so like a new kind of website popping up in my country. So she was like, I mean, my mom to this day is like not very like well versed about online shit. She only knew how to tell me to keep safe from like strangers online. She's like, don't reveal any information online, blah blah blah. But she did not know that Tumblr would, you know, she didn't even know that shit existed. So I don't blame her. She trusted me, and I was the little shit. Okay, so don't blame my mom for this. No, look at what happened to you. You became a VTuber. It's the Fuji to VTuber pipeline. Yeah, it's about the human voodoo doll that has a literal zombie that probably doesn't have a single of his original body parts. What could go wrong? Dude, it's so bad because I remember I found like a friend who shipped like Hidan and Kakuzu with me. We wrote Hidan and Kakuzu RP on like a fucking RP forum. And then one day she's like messaging me. She's like, "Ew, I got bad news." And I was like, "Oh no, what are the bad news?" And she's like, I just looked up some information about Kakuzu. and he's 91 years old. That's horrible. No. And I was like, oh, that's the bad news. Well, whatever. I was literally like, who cares? Oji-san? It started early, man. My obsession with Oji-san started early. Oh my god. Because like he does like 22. So I was like, I don't care. He does 22. He's an adult. He can do what he wants. But like obviously in real life, I would think 91 and 22. That's disgusting. But make it yaoi and make it fictional? Hell yeah. Oh my god. She was so devastated about it. And I was like, I don't care. It's fictional. Whatever. Me when I was preteen and reading Italia Fix, it had darker topics and then not a lot of authors would tag super well back in the day. Oh my god. Tumblr 10 minutes are more than enough to deal decent amount of damage to your psyche. Fanfiction net was flawless wasteland. That is very true. That is very true. Maybe like Butler Fix that could send the average person into a coma. Oh, me too! I read doujins and fanfictions about Seba Seal. I was a Seba Seal shipper. Cause like Seal back then he was like 14. He was older than me. I was like, hell yeah, that's old. I don't know. If you're like 10, 11 years old, you think 14, 16, whatever, that's like adult age basically. That's like the coolest age to be. Like, oh fucking no, I thought it was like so old. I've been unsupervised on the internet since 1998. Oh my god, some of the Hetalia fanfic I read, bro. You might want to be cautious with posting. Oh shit, yeah, you can get bonk posting links, man. It was an accident. Oops, didn't mean to like. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Seba Seal real, bro. I was such a Seba Seal shipper. I was like, fuck yeah, they're so cute, and not like. I kind of didn't like stop shipping them per se. I just kind of like fell out of like Black Butler for a little while. Like I just moved on with the fandom, right? Like you were in the fandom, then you were out the fandom. I was like in and out, and then I had like a phase where I was like coming across like a post about Black Butler. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna rewatch this shit. So I like rewatched it, and then I forgot about it again. And then with season 4 coming out with the school arc recently, there was a whole fucking discourse. I wasn't even thinking about the shipping at that point in time. I was just like hyped about the story, right? Because again, like I'm an adult now, I'm just focused on the story. But like the internet went fucking nuts. They were like, how can you ship Seba Seal? And then other people were like, well, I don't ship it. And then like they're like a fucking war about these people. And I was like, oh shit, right, that was like a ship I shipped back in the days, right? Like I completely forgot about that shit. Oh my god. When I was a preteen, my friends would say they thought I was 14, 15 and I felt super mature. Then I turned 14 and went, wait a minute. I used to read some awful Hunter x Hunter fanfics. Bro, we all know the fanfics, man. Oh my god, I still haven't seen Black Butler. Maybe I should. You should. It's really, really good. There's this one season that's not canon, by the way, so don't get confused by it. I would still watch it simply because Alois is like a very nice character. I really like them. But the actual stories, like the one that is in the manga as is, you have to like Google the chronological order for the first season, because like one part of the first season is like in the manga, then one part is like not in the manga, and then the career arc is in the manga again, blah blah blah. And then the movies, they have like the actual arcs, like Book of Circus, then you have the Atlantic arc, and that's like actually the story that as it is in the manga. I'm currently at the Emerald Witch arc in the manga. I can't wait for the next season to come out. I left her after Black Butler season 4 drop. I don't think I need to say why. But the fandom wars are like so awfully cringe. But like, I don't know, like, do you know those people who are like, kind of like they're 16 and then they ship some fictional characters that like also 16 or like love them and ship themselves with them, and then they become like an adult, and then they're like, I'm so devastated, I'm not allowed to like this character. And I was like, who the fuck cares? Like, it's a fictional character, it's essentially an object. And like I feel like it's so stupid that people like stop liking a character because they like became an adult. I'm like, I still like this character. Like, what? No, I'm not just like stop. Like, I don't stop to like a character simply because like I'm an adult now. I still like them. Like, I think it's weird. Yeah, they're essentially an object of storytelling. That's like all there is. And I really, really hate it when people like give fictional characters more rights than they give humans. Because they actually harass real life humans, people like on the other screen. and tell them to kill themselves over a fictional character. I was like, you are cringe. You are essentially hurting. It's reminding me of that one meme of like, hello, I saw that you have Raymond on your island. But you don't deserve Raymond. And then like, I should have Raymond. Kill yourself. I don't know, man. I have a theory with why you keep missing 80% of my messages. Just because you write name color. I have that on purpose as a kind of highlight between the mostly dark-owned usernames, but I think your brain sees it as a divider, like some sort of... Wait, what did I miss? Would you believe me? I told you I actually have a fanfic account and even wrote one single fanfic myself. You have to reveal that to me now. It was one Hitalia Rusame fic that midway had like a very questionable thing happen, and now I'm wondering what the author did not warn about this. Not that one. But then again, it was like 2015, nobody was giving a shit. It's weird if I still like Seal as an adult. No, exactly, because like, if you're not in love with him anymore, like if you, I don't know, if you were in love with him when you were like, I don't know, 12 yourself or some shit, and obviously you're not in love with the fictional character anymore, right? You can still like him. You can still like appreciate the character. Like, I still love Seal in the way that I think he's like exceptionally well written, and I fucking love his outfits. I want to wear these outfits. Obviously I don't ship myself with Seal. I don't really ship him anymore. Like, I don't know, like, I don't care. I still think Sebastian is like very fucking hot. But I'm just saying, like, he's a fictional character. Who gives a shit? 80% is a bit too much. In this particular stream, you only miss every second message of my listen. Oh my god, I'm glad I never was much into Italia. Usually prefer when the authors don't say anything about a particular chapter, so to general warning at the beginning of the fic, yeah, make it H group and then still easy emotional pain. I mean, there was just no like warning. You know what I came to realize very, very late? So again, I read a lot of yaoi in the day, okay? I read so much yaoi in the day. And basically, what's it called? There was this part in the intercourse scene where they had so much intercourse that the uke could not ejaculate properly anymore, so he pissed. He just pissed, okay? I did not understand because they never said they never outright said pee. They were just like, no, it's not, I can't do this anymore. And then they were like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. And he's like, oh, that's fine, you know. They never called it pee. So I thought it's just like a lot of cum. So I was like, okay. So it took me like, embarrassed so long. It took me like 7 years or so until I realized. I was reading a yaoi the other day, like, I mean, a while ago, the other day. And then such scene happened again, because it's like very, very common in like yaoi manga. And then I realized, I was like, it's not cum. It's pee. And then I realized that all these fucking scenes, it just always has been pee. And it's like so funny because it's not like that the author has like a piss fetish or anything. Like it's coming up in like, if the fucking manga has like 200 chapters, they have like normal sex until like chapter 69, and then you have this random ass pee scene, and then it like moves on and it never happens again. That's exactly like, this happens so much in so many fucking mangas, and I'm just like, okay. So that's why it took me so long to realize, right? I was like, what the fuck? And obviously it was never fucking specifically tagged. There was this new like warning. The funniest part about my fanfic is that it's not really a fanfic, it's literally just my own story that has nothing to do with anything existing. So basically like an OC story. Many such cases, exactly. I started to share with my ex-boyfriend who was heavily into fanfics. I want to impress her, kill him a little me. Oh no. According to statistics, you will miss those last messages. I did not. One of the web series I read had this warning: the story isn't intended for young, sensitive readers who are on the lookout for trigger warnings. Advice to give this story a pass. He basically said every possible normal trigger happens here, watch out. You know what? I actually like that. Cause like, okay, personally, I am not easily triggered by like stuff in a story. Not saying it never happened, right? It never happened. I'm like not really like fond of like SA in stories. If it's depicted like, you know, like not like the normal yaoi SA, I'm not talking about that. It's weird and fucked up to say this, but it happens so much in yaoi that my brain doesn't register it as it anymore. You know those fucking stories where the uke's like, no, and then he suddenly likes it, and the Sama's like, I'm not gay, but you know those fucking stories. It's like very prominent in like early 2000 yaoi. But I'm talking like really fucked up, where was like just depicted with like very real. It was this one story I read. It was like some hetero doujin actually. Somebody like dared me to read it because they were like, oh, it's worse than emergence or like emergence or whatever, and I was like, okay, bet. And it was worse. So I could not finish it. It was so fucked up, and I was like, I literally got sick after reading. I was like, damn, that is. I mean, not my cup of tea. I couldn't really stomach it, and I was thinking about that for like a couple of days because it really made me feel very, very bad and very uneasy. And I feel like I can stomach a lot. I feel like I'm very desensitized, but that story that hit me so much because it kind of involved some very... I cannot even say that on Twitch. And I was just like, bro, I should not have read that shit. I was like, could have done without that. But it was like one of those, oh, I bet it's like worse. And I was like, I bet it isn't. And then it was. And I kind of thick with nice general description tag, but then it's a sport involving water tag at the very end. Dude, I'm so desensitized to like piss and like doujins that I don't even care anymore. I was like, okay. Okay. Like, I'm like, whatever. Secondhand embarrassment and worse than any horrible things that could happen in a story. This chapter I wrote had almost no humans in it, except vague descriptions of a village and the main character, but it was too uncreative to think of a name for him to like, keep describing the world. Bro is like an environmental describer. I'm still shit when it comes to thinking of names. Dude, I was really bad thinking of names, so you know what OC creators back in the day did? They googled names. They were like, baby name generator. I think I've said this before. My introduction to anime was Urutsuko Gidoji and the Blue Girl when I was like 13 or 14. I don't really know much about Uro. Oh, that must have been weird. I still do. Back in the day, that never stopped. My introduction to anime was like, without me, okay, so I didn't really register it as anime because it was like cartoons on like on the TVs, like Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Detective Conan, I don't know, Naruto, like I don't know, it was like just, you know, One Piece. It was like these types of anime, like Crayon Shinsan, I don't know, just like the normal fucking cartoons you see, which technically would be anime, but I'd never like registered it as anime. But when I got conscious of anime being like anime, you know, that was when I like took a closer look at Naruto, because I saw Naruto like on TV sometimes, but I thought Sasuke looked gay, so I was like, no. Ironic, isn't it? So I was like, nah, he looks like a girl, but he's a boy. That's weird. Ironic. The foreshadowing, guys. So I was like, nah, I don't know about that shit. So I kind of essentially ignored it. And it was like also at the time where I tried to fit in with my peers, where I tried to be like kind of cool and normal, but also not really, because my idea of normal was to be an emo kid, and I wanted to be, I wanted to fit in with the other emo kids. And then essentially the emo kids, I was too cringe for the emo kids. Can you imagine? I wanted to be friends with the emo kids from my school, and they didn't want to have anything to do with me. I was even too outsider for the outsiders, man. This is so embarrassing. But basically, I got reintroduced to Naruto through a Nintendo game, and then I was like, Sasuke kind of sucks. And then I watched like the movie with him carrying the whole fucking plot, and I was like, bro, everybody else sucks. Sasuke kind of cool. I'm sorry I did you dirty, bro. And then I was like full on into Naruto and other anime at the point in time. I think I was really into Hell Girl, Naruto, Ritzy Karikop, and which is, by the way, a gore manga. Do not recommend it for kids. Hell Girl is also not really like age appropriate for like a 10-year-old. So what was it? Hell Girl, Ritzy Karikop, Naruto. Chobits, I was into Chobits, I was into Genshinken and Psycho Detective Yakumo, Senpai Tantei Yakumo Saito, how did I? Yeah, Blue Spring Ride, and yeah, that was like the animes and mangas. I was more so into mangas actually. I've been desensitized to non-con and yaoi for so long, it's crazy. I actually wrote a paper on why that is so common in yaoi. If you wanted to like have a TLDR in the old samurai times, it was not allowed for samurais to have like heterosexual relationships with women. They were not allowed to have like marriages, but they still wanted to have the sex, right? So what they did, they went into brothels, and because again, women were like, nuh-uh, they had the so-called third gender, the wakushu, which essentially could be pedophilia. It was very fucked up. Young boys were basically put into women's clothing, and then they were not allowed to enjoy the sexual act with the old samurai bitches. And this is where like the stereotypical shit comes from the wakushu. So basically the uka is like androgynous, submissive, not allowed to enjoy it. He's like, no, don't. And then the samurai, the seme, he's like, I'm not gay, but... And that's where it's like historically coming from. So it's like very interesting, very fucked up, but it has like an actual historical background. And also yaoi itself was created by women because they were sick and tired of being the damsel in distress in fiction, and were always like, you know, portrayed like the uka was, and they were like, I don't want to be portrayed like this, let's portray men like this. So it was like actually a feminist movement, and then men didn't like that. They were like, how dare you? So basically it was a form of self-expression for women without going through trauma they themselves have suffered by depicting women. So they depicted like another man, and then men were like, fuck that shit, you guys are rotten girls, and they tried to like, it was like a slur for them. And then Fujis were like, well, we're gonna reclaim that slur, go fuck yourself, we are proud, we are Fujis. And then they're like, oh, these are women unfit for marriage. So basically BL is a very feministic movement. So the more you know. I wrote a paper on this shit, man. I have like all the sources and everything. Let me catch up with Chad real quick. Oh yeah, I really like Tokyo Ghoul. Answer Tokyo Ghoul fic where the main character was the writers of C did not even interact with the character until chapter 60. It was just slice of life, bro. Baku no Test was the first anime I saw feminine guy character, and I saw that was my descendant to madness that exists in all my seas to this day. Based. I like this when they have something new to explore and say about the world and the culture of the world. Strawberry Zebra, shut up, Zeb! Kill yourself! Foreshadowing! I can imagine that easily. But yeah, my first anime was Magical Doremi. Oh, another one. Talking Naruto, my mom bought okonomiyaki sauce, and there is Naruto on the sauce. Ain't no way, man. It was super well written from what I remember, which is why I stuck around for 60 chapters. Oh, good. Just say the characters of this anime are the only witches I can tolerate in my side. Listen, witches are really cool. I love the... Oh, I love D Gray, man. Road was like my go-to girl. I was like, I want to look like her. I never looked like her. But she was so cute. Manga just gives you more story and less time. Depends on how fast you read. Would you feel like I read paper very similar to this? I don't think you read mine. If you did, no, you don't. Heterophobic. Is homosexuality considered as a jubilant in Japanese culture too? I mean, back in the day, it was very normal. Like nowadays, it's kind of frowned upon. Like by law, you're not allowed to marry, right? And the older generation is like, no. But the younger generation is like, I don't honestly give a shit. That's how I started reading yaoi. It was like romance with girls scares me, and here we are. Yeah, it gives like a place for women to like explore sexual fantasies without having to put quote-unquote themselves into it. Does it say that someone's real? Oh, go ahead. Twitch algorithm can distinguish between sarcasm and real. Kiss you, sister. Wink. I'm not gonna read your name, my love, but thank you for the follow. Come on. Am I getting banned? Can you explain why yaoi hands are the way they are? Oh, exaggerated. I actually don't. I do not know about that. Oh, I remember one yaoi I was really like fascinated about. Like I really love that was Okana ga Nai. It's basically again very fucked up. You have like Ayasa, he's like the uka, and he's like he's in debt or something. Like something happened. Somebody like fucking kidnapped him, human trafficked him, and sold him. Then you have this rich CEO semi guy whose name I forgot. It's Rio something, I think. Don't quote me. And then he was like buying Ayase and kept him like you know, like he was like, I bought you to save you from the human traffickers. And Ayase was like, oh, thank you, so I can go. And he's like, no, you can't leave me. Don't you remember me? Because Ayase was like nice to him on the street. Once he was like kind of sad. He was sitting in the rain, and then Ayase like came by, gave him an umbrella, and he's like, are you good, sir? And he was like, thank you so much. And then he went away. So essentially, the Senpai was like really fucked up, very stalkerish, like one-off interaction a fucking couple of years ago. And he was like, don't you remember me? So Ayase, obviously, like the normal human being, he was like, no, the fuck I don't. Who are you? You're kind of scaring me. And then he was like, non-conning him, basically. And Ayase was like, what the fuck? And then he was like, I won't let you go. You have a debt to pay. I paid so much money to own you. And if you want to buy yourself free, you can do so by having intercourse with me. And every intercourse, I will pay you a sum of money so you can buy yourself free. So basically, very abusive, very fucked up. And my dumb brain, when I was like 11 years old, I was like, that's so romantic. It's not romantic. It's a definition of toxic yaoi. And it was like one of those yaois with like very, very big yaoi hands. It was like exaggerated shit, you know, that literally has like the biggest glossy eyes ever. It's like, oh my god. And I was so like, oh my god, the story is so good. It was honestly not good. Like, I can't even remember anything more than the very problematic plot. That's how shit the story was. But I thought it was like the best yaoi ever. Because I thought it was like so interesting. But no, it was shit, man. I was gonna ask about this one anime where the guy bought, and that's what you're talking about right now. Bro, yeah, that was certainly something. I watched the OVA. Yeah, right. They had like an OVA. Fascinated, maybe. There have been bans happening for that. The VOD will not survive on Twitch. I will upload it onto YouTube, not monetize it, and it will go offline on Twitch. Oh my god. Typical nice guy be like, when he bought a book on how to take care of a hamster, that was when I lost it. Bro, I remember that shit. Right. I remember that. I think I just kept reading because I really loved the art style of how Ayase was drawn, because they put Ayase in like some angel like clothing, and I thought it was like the cutest shit ever. I was like, that is so cute. That was like peak 2000 yaoi art style, man. I remember one time I was at a party and this girl kind of invited me home to her place. So what's this yaoi hentai? It was kind of a weird experience. Now you have to explain which one. Look at guys. Are you so like bug eyes? Listen, I thought he was so cute. It used to be Loveless. Oh, Loveless. No, in the middle school it was up. Shit. When you're young, you usually don't have enough experience to realize how garbage some of the stuff you read is. Sometimes it leads to sad realizations when you try to reread old stuff. I never tried to reread old stuff other than Black Butler, and I think Black Butler still holds up. I still really like Black Butler. It's like a really good one. Oh my god. Maybe used to think Loveless was... Oh no, I used to think Loveless was so romantic. Dude, I read so much toxic romance that I thought that's romance. Thank fuck I never went into a relationship. To this day, I never had a relationship. So... Can you imagine what would have happened, man? Eve is such a good game. I love Eve. Eve is a really good game. But oh my god, I'm so glad I was not unleashed onto like... into the romance life. To this day, I have no experience about anything. And what it's called, it was more focused on the girl and not the hentai, if you know what I mean. Speaking of the hentai, 2010 was a very weird time. Do you guys know Boku no Pico? Of course you do. Because I think 2010 or like 2008 to 2010 was like that kind of meme where people were like, oh my god, have you seen Boku no Pico? It's the worst shit ever! And then people were like, not because it's shota, it's because it's gay. They hated it because it was gay. I was like, it's just a fucking shota hentai. It's honestly, I mean, obviously, I'm not into shota, but it's not quote-unquote that bad, quote-unquote, if you think about it, because nothing actually bad happens. If you compare it to other hentais like Bible Black or Euphoria, you know, there's no tentacle shit. There's no human centipede shit. There's no shit. But it's so bad. It's so bad, right? But I remember being like, I don't know, 10 years old. Yeah, there's like no gore in it and shit. So it's like, it's essentially tame. I think the wildest thing that happens in there is like a threesome or whatever. So it's like, I would say rather tame. In terms of like yaoi, or like essentially in terms of hentai, it's rather tame. It's just, I think the shocking part is that it's a shota hentai, and people just don't like shotas and like yaoi. So that was like quote unquote the shocking part, I think. But back in the day, I didn't even know what shota and loli was. I had no idea. I was just like, these are like ubu ukes, you know, like the ubus, they ubu eyes, they're just like short. I never registered them as like actual like shota, because again, I was a kid myself, right? So my brain just saw like, oh, people hate it because it's gay. But when I like watched it, I think that was like one of the first exposures I had to like animated hentai. And that's why I was so shocked. I actually, if you guys know Kuro, my best friend, I watched that shit with Kuro. Because I was too pussy to like watch it alone. I was like, Kuro, do you want to watch it with me? But everybody's like talking about it, and everybody's like, oh, you're a pussy for not watching it. But I am a pussy, I cannot watch it alone. And then Kuro was like, okay, let's do it. So Kuro and I sat there. I think we were sat on her family computer, and we like watched that shit. And we were like, ew, there's a penis, ew. It was like so weird. Because I remember us being like so squeamish about the fucking penises in there. So that was my first experience with like animated hentai. What a time, guys. I know it, I still haven't watched it. Don't do it. It's not worth it, man. I'm looking if you can get a ream. What? Huh? Sandy free at least. I know West did it, but apparently it's not nearly as bad as it was described in it. I can tell you what happened. So they have sex in a car. They have sex with an ice cube. One guy runs away because he thinks the other guy hates him. Then they have like sex with another toy on, I think, the attic, I think. And then there's some fan service shots of them in swimsuits or some shit. And then they go into like a sewer because this one homeless femboy dude lives in the sewers or some shit, but it's very cozy actually. And then they have like a threesome there, something like that. I don't know, honestly. It's not that bad. It's nothing actually like really happens. They tried to make it a story, I think, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just like kind of an event, but people exaggerate it too much. They really exaggerated it. But one of my faves was that yaoi with the green guys. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. And I thought it was so romantic for saving the noble guy. It used to be so delulu. I actually don't know which one. Are you talking about the one with the goblins? I remember playing the Bible Black game before, but it has a game. I didn't know it has a game. Of course it has a game. I was an Iraguro. Of course, I'm stupid. Before seeing the anime, and you can imagine my surprise when the girls, when this game that had really cool art turned out to be, well, you know. When I'm in like 80s yaoi and I still have very close eyes, I thought someone is 18 and the mascot is 28. Ooh, okay. Okay, but 32 in the manga, and there's also a serial cheater. Ah, I hate cheaters, even in fiction. One of me is meant to kill the other one, but the other one. Oh, was it with the cat ears? What was it? No, wasn't that Loveless? That was Loveless, right? I've been hardwired to be since forever, I guess, but I felt nothing watching one of people. It was kind of funny. Super fanboy, many such cases. What? Are you referring to me? That was actually the ugliest bitch in the entire fucking series. All right, and the blonde guy had like kind of a identity crisis because he's like, oh, he only likes me because I look like a girl. So he cut his hair like 2 centimeters shorter because he already had short hair. And then he was like, I'm a boy now. And then the guy was like, I still like you. And he's like, okay. So it was like so stupid. It was a visual novel and it had to be a bit of a VN face background. The goblins, everyone knows about the goblins in their game. Actually, I saw non-H out of it. Actually, no, it's a different series entirely. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, damn. From a kawaii mode. No! But kawaii! Why did I read it as kawaii? The first thought was I was talking about you. What does it say about you? As if you don't tell me like, as if you don't tell me that I'm a sewer rat or some shit. Oh my god. Good talk. Good yaoi talk, guys. Good yaoi talk. I think today would be a short stream because I don't know how long I can like talk about yaoi without getting banned apparently. I already have to take down this bot, man. This is wait, can I read? Tarito. The BL is even the main part of it. Oh, okay. I should do like a BL tier list one day, but I don't even know how much BL I read because I don't keep track of it. I just know I read like, I've been reading BL since like 15 years, man, or some shit. Okay, maybe that's a little bit exaggerated, but at least 10. At least 10. Gets minus 1,000 because there's a bracket twice. Wait, is it like Omegaverse? Listen. You know, before I end the stream, I want to talk to you guys about, you know Omegaverse, right? Do you know Cakeverse? I recently found out about Cakeverse. Basically, the Cakeverse, you have forks and you have cakes. Forks are the tops, you know, basically the alphas, and they cannot taste anything, okay? And the cakes, they don't know they're cakes until they get tasted by a fork, okay? And the fork, they can't taste anything but the cake. So when they find their cake, they can suddenly taste it. And you know what they have to do when they can taste it? They have to do the thing, you know, the yaoi thing. And it's only the cake that can satisfy the forks. That is so stupid. It's the Cakeverse. I'm honestly, listen, Google Cakeverse. It's real. It's like Omegaverse, but with cakes and forks and tasting and non-tasting, and I don't know, man. I found out about this literally today, and I was like, that's stupid. And then I read some Eventil thing about it. I was like, maybe it's not that stupid. I love Cakeverse. Oh my god. This was the first MPreg ever. Cannibalism Omegaverse, basically. Oh my god. He's definitely not a fork. No, I'm not a fork. I'm a cake. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm heavy on cannibalism, yaoi. You know what? I can understand you. A little gore never hurt nobody. In fiction. Cakeverse is for cowards. Bring back my hardcore Omegaverse with the MPreg. So they do the thing, they do the doing. Yes. Well, it was gonna be cannibalism. Disappointing. I mean, it's implied war and cannibalism. It's pregnant twice. Anyways, Cakeverse, everybody. Cakeverse. There's also dumb and subverse. Oh, okay. I'm learning things today. You are never too old to learn about yaoi. Oh my god. My god. I don't even know what to say, man. Does anyone know Mad P for chance people for yaoi? I think I heard about it. Let me Google this real quick. Cause it sounds very familiar. Oh yeah, that's one. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I know the one. Of course I know the one. The art style there is really nice too. Powerbot is and Don't House in the same world. There's like one Omegaverse anime that came out recently. Bro, they had fucking commercials like on the train stations in Japan. I was like coming out of my train and I'm greeted with the fucking Omegaverse yaoi ad. Like it was so huge. The fucking advertisement was like just some fucking, the entire wall was full of Omegaverse yaoi, like on some fucking Shibuya station or some shit. Okay, it was not Shibuya station, but it was. I cannot tell you what station because I don't want to dox myself. But basically, imagine it's like a normal fucking school day. You get out of the train and bam, yaoi Omegaverse advertisement in your face. You treat Alpha Omega like it's the odd relationship type, while Alpha is normal. Oh, what? Wait, there's one Omegaverse anime that came out. Wait, they do? Oh, I never even watched it, so I didn't know. That's Omegaverse without drama, Timas. True, very true. Wait. Twilight Low Tide is a very good Omega verse. The Omega verse part is not that big in the foreground, but it's still like part of the story. And I really like that one, if I said it right. I think it's Twilight Low Tide, or Low Tide in the Twilight, something like that. That's my kind of advertising. It's so funny what kind of ads you see in Japan sometimes. They're just like, they don't give a shit about yaoi. Like, when I like walked into the train station, there's like this one bookstore. And they have like some books out. Some magazines, some books, some fashion magazines, some TV magazines, blah blah blah. And then they just like casually have like the yaoi laying out. I'm just like, you know what? Based. I'm not gonna realize he's pregnant in one episode. In the next episode, they time skip to when the kid is born. I just went, bro. They always do that in Omegaverse. They always show like the baby making, then maybe like one shot of them being like pregnant, so that you see the belly. But I've never read an Omegaverse where they actually show the birth. What's your favorite yaoi? Haradas. So Harada is like a yaoi. Wait, let me Google, because fuck, what's it called? Fuck. Okay, wait. I can give you their Twitter, because they draw like a lot of different ones. But it's the one with the guy that is kind of like a dog, and then the one uka that's kind of like a cat, and he has like depth and has like an abusive ex or some shit, and they kind of like go into like a codependent relationship at first, and then they have like a relationship. But I forgot the fucking name of it because I can never remember. But I do remember Harada as the artist. So that's the artist, by the way. They have like a lot of good yaoi. They have a very good art style. Check them out. I'm trying not to look for it because they have like the most recent manga is actually not a yaoi, which was very surprising. It's about some angel, some what's it called? The protection, the angel that protects you. Guardian angel. It's about a guardian angel and the suicidal guy. So that's very good. And they also have like a yaoi about some band members. But the fun part about this is, oh, not the fun part about this. There's this one Yakuza guy in that manga who I like more. He's an NPC, but he looks so fucking hot, and he's a little bit problematic. But he looks so hot that I like him more than the main couple. They showed me one of those characters is pregnant. It's one time I didn't see that immediately time skipped. And then manga though. And it doesn't have this. Oh, good. I think the Harada is so good. Finally, somebody knows Harada. Yeah, Momo, yeah! Thank you! That was the one! Thank you! Fuck, okay, let me... That was the one! Yes! Them! I love them! Bro, I love them so much. That is the fucking... That's my favorite yaoi. Except he to me truly godfather of yaoi. Okay, time to Google that, because I don't think I know that one, actually. Fuck. Oh, I saw... Oh, okay. So I know about them, but I've never actually consumed that one. I'm a little bit too young to be able to consume that. I'm not that old. Oh, but yeah. I know about that one. Harada is so peak. I love their art. But yeah, if you read, I think, something. It is... Oh, God. What's it called? Yoru no Asa no Uta. Okay, Yoru no Asa no Uta. That was the one. Okay. That was the one that had the Yakuza guy in it, who's so hot, and I fucking love that one. Because I like the uka of the main couple, but I do not give a shit about the black-haired Sama. He's ugly to me. I don't like him. Like, he's so timid, and I mean, okay, yeah, right, he treats the uka okay, but like, I don't give a shit about him. Like, I honestly, he's boring. I ship the uka with the Yakuza with the tattoos, okay? Because they're both hot. And I like the Yakuza boy. He's funny. He's funny. There he is. Oh, okay. I cannot show that one because clearly that's I cannot show you that one. I can show you that one though. I think it's very bad quality, but that's the guy. That's my husband. Wait, there you go. It's so low quality, but he's so cool. I love him. He doesn't give a flying fuck. He's just there. He's just like some Yakuza dude who has to do what the boss says because the Uka's like pissing off the Yakuza or some shit. Like I don't know. Very good, very good. Let me well, when was it last year? So it's trying to kind of be fun. I came back to the kitchen and for a second I thought you shared a yaoi link in chat. No, just a link to the artist. I would have actually screamed. You're like, I cannot leave Yi alone. let me hide it, Pixel. Do you know link click? I hate myself. I have not watched it yet. I don't know anything about it yet, so I got spoiler free. It's on my to watch list, and every other day I think I should really start watching this now. Because it came out during a time where I had absolutely no fucking time on my hand to watch anything. But I've been following the artists for like years, before they even had link click as like a anime and shit. That they just drew fan art of the two OCs, and I was like, oh, these are nice. And then suddenly they became like an anime. I was like, oh, I need to watch this, but I never got to it. But luckily, I stayed spoiler free. I don't know anything other than it's apparently very good and very heartbreaking. So I expect it to be like similar to Omnipresent Reader or some shit. Count the pixel on the brow. You have to use the glass. He's the one. So if you see him in the manga, if you're gonna read it later, you know that's the one. Let's oh my god, no. Okay, you know what? We can. Yodata Sono Uta is so good. I had to buy the physical version as well. I don't actually own any physical yaoi doujins other than my own. But once I do live alone, no longer like a school dorm or with my mom, I will buy it. I will go to the stores and I'll buy some doujins. I went into like some doujin stores in Japan, but I never got to like actually buy them because I was too much of a pussy to bring them home with me, because I was like, I cannot bring that home with me. But mark my words, I will. Know it? They only include because they did a collab with N-Stars. They did? Okay. Me neither. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. But that was it for today, guys. I think I cannot handle any more cringe. You saw my yaoi, you saw my doujin. I revealed my innermost cringe to you, okay? I really buy physical yaoi only when I really like it and the manga store has it. I would buy Harada yaoi in a heartbeat, man. When I got to Comic-Con, I buy some doujins actually, but only like. So when I went to Comic-Con this year, I actually bought a Nanami doujin, but it was not really like a doujin in that sense because nothing happened. It was like a single Nanami, like only him. So, because again, doujins are not always porn works. Doujins can be, obviously, romance, shit, they can be like porn. But doujin just means fan artwork, so it was just like a day of Nanami's life or some shit, and then him buying bread and eating bread. So I bought these kind of doujins, but I don't actually have like any like romance doujin at home. So there's that. But I did buy some stuff at Comic-Con. And they say cringe is dead. Cringe is alive with me. Nanami beloved, I love him. Oh, I bought like Sananatori doujins. I bought Sananatori fan art books. So it's basically a doujin, but it's also it's again no porn. It's just amazing artworks of her combined. It's kind of like an art book more than a doujin actually, because like there's no story happening. I would say it's an art book. But yeah, I bought that stuff on Comic-Con more so than doujins, I think. I bought Yellow back from a con in the US. aka secretly have. What kind of yaoi was it? Dude, I was like, so I bought like an eroge. So when I was in Japan, I actually bought like physical eroge. And I put that in my suitcase. And I thank fuck I put it in the carry-on luggage, so it did not have to be like going through any security check. But I was so panicky because when I got home and I had to unpack, I was like waiting for my mom to leave the room to like quickly grab that fucking eroge and put it in my Put it in my drawer so she would not see it. They just didn't produce the absolute purest form of cringe I can imagine. Just unfiltered crystallite cringe. Dude, if you can power an entire CD with that cringe, I think. The very essence. I didn't even remember what it was, but it was just in my hand luggage and then it went through my bag. Beginner mistake. Never put yaoi into hand luggage. Never put any porno into hand luggage, basically. Okay. Okay, I do have to stop because I'm actually cringing so hard if I think about it. I will think about this for an entire week. I don't want to do this, man. But let's rate Kimika. Let's rate Kimika-san. I was not able to rate her, so let's rate my friend Izukawa Kimika. So will we? Shut up! Shut up! Could alliterate a small town with the amount of cringe you produce? Kiss your sister. Okay. That was it for today, guys. I cannot handle any more cringe. It was a short stream, but I hope you had fun despite the cringe. Also, they're playing Yakuza 0 right now, so that's a very good game. We'll get the anime adaptation. Keep yourself safe. Oh my god. Thank you for not hating me. I hope to see you guys again on Tuesday. I will publish my schedule later today or tomorrow. You know what? If I'm late, it will come on Monday. Okay, listen. I never stream Mondays unless there's an exception. So, but if I do, I post it on Sunday, the schedule. So if I don't post it later, then I forgot about it. Because I have a lot of shit to do still. But yeah. Bye bye. Otsukawa! Sleep well, Kanja-sama!